It is time. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. We are looking at Genshin Impact today, and it is time for When the Sakura Blooms. Yes, we are here to react to the Genshin Impact livestream for the announcement of the 2.5 update, which is going to be super interesting because one of the most long-awaited additions to the playable roster in Genshin Impact is finally here on the screen. It is Miss Miko herself, Yae Miko. So, Yae Miko, background time, has been in the Genshin story for quite a while since the introduction of Inazuma, the most latest region, the region of Electro. And she has had such a major part of the Genshin story for a long while to do with the Raiden Shogun and all of the people around her. So Sangonomiya Kokomi, Kamisato Ayato, all of these characters that are already in the game and already playable have, you know, they've been around for a while now, and we have been waiting on Yae Miko for so long. She is so sought after by so many people, and we are finally going to get to see her today. Her playstyle, her abilities, everything, plus everything else that comes with a 2.5 update. That includes the reruns, which, you know, there's a lot of speculation going around about what reruns are going to come with Yae Miko. People are saying Raiden Shogun and Sangonomiya Kokomi. That wouldn't be too surprising, I suppose. I think they might work quite well with Yae Miko, from what I've heard. But again, we don't know. What we do know about Yae Miko is that she is Electro. You can quite clearly see the Electro on her, that purple vision in her. Well, I sort of, is it earrings? It's kind of attached to her hair, isn't it? Kind of difficult. But this is going to be insane. I've been waiting for a long time for Yae Miko, and now I am just waiting for this stream to start. Not gonna lie.
2, 1.
Here we go. I will mess with the volume.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh, goodness. Have you already forgotten? Why, this is the Genshin Impact version 2.5 special program.
Yay! Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in.
I'm your host, Zach Aguilar, and today I'm joined by...
Hi, everyone. I'm Retna, and I voice Yae Miko in Genshin Impact.
And I'm Ann Yatko, the voice of the Raiden Shogun and A.
This almost confirms that we're getting Raiden Shogun as a rerun
today, and I know not only is this the first version preview of 2022, but it's also the first time you two have ever been on the special program. Are you excited?
No.
That's...
Kidding.
Oh my god, that was such a Raiden Shogun way.
I am so excited. I've been watching these special programs, and it's my turn finally.
Because there's a lot of filler material that goes into these sometimes.
And I'm excited to be here, and look at how cute we are.
For the stream is amazing.
We're chibi.
It's truly beautiful.
Your hair looks great.
It's something else.
All right, well, we've got a lot to cover today. So let's get things rolling with a first look at our new trailer for version 2.5, When the Sakura Bloom.
Let's go.
Okay, so we get full trailer time. Okay, so this is going to reveal Yae Miko most likely, as well as other things. That was Danconia, though.
All of Danconia is engulfed in a darkness that cannot be dispelled.
Ooh.
There have also been reports of monsters.
That's Kokomi's voice.
No one has ever seen before. Strange monsters.
New monsters.
And an all-engulfing darkness?
So you're here to help resolve this,
What's with you joining forces with them?
He's back, the pyro.
Surprise, but it's really not that surprising.
Danconia is exceedingly dangerous right now.
I was hoping I have the chance.
This tower seems to hear my wishes.
This is interesting.
Do not come any closer.
Do you honestly have another choice?
More boss battles? Whoa, okay then. Okay, this looks... What?
Oh, Hakushin.
What?
Cause of this enchantment.
Your unrivaled power will be honored eternally.
No way, this has a knock-on effect to the whole of Inazuma? Miko?
All right, little one. You look a little nervous.
Here she is. Miss Miko herself.
Attention. Right now. Come on out. Is that all?
Here she creates pillars.
I'm always watching.
That's a burst.
Good. With this power, no one shall be able to stand in
Wait,
my
what?
way.
What's this?
It looks like she will no longer allow me to do with this body as I please.
Something seems wrong with A.
You will no longer let me do with this body as I please.
Everything in Miko's hands.
But this means that...
I'm placing my god in your capable hands. Please, bring her back.
You wish to make yourself my enemy?
Oh my lords.
I am the everlasting Lord, the guardian of eternity.
Oh my goodness me, this is a new weekly boss. We return to face the Raiden Shogun. Oh my god, this looks crazy.
The final calamity.
Hey? Oh my god. A versus the Raiden Shogun. The puppet goes wrong. I'll leave the rewards on screen. This is crazy. This is going to be a fun update. Because last update was so heavily revolving around Liyue. Obviously, we got the reruns for Ganyu, we got the rerun for Zhongli, we got the rerun for Xiao, and we got the introduction of Shenhe, Lantern Rite. It all revolved around Liyue. This update is going to revolve so heavily around Inazuma. And this is probably going to be the last heavy, like, revolving update around the region before we get the Denjo region, Sumeru. Or the lead up to Sumeru anyway. Because this is 2.5. There won't be that many more updates before Sumeru drops. Oh, this looks spicy. Oh, that was an amazing trailer. This Raiden boss. So what I can get from the gist of that, and there were rumors circulating about it. And this is spoilers for the Inazuman story. A has a puppet which controlled most of what she did
back, everyone.
in the world.
All right, let's talk about that new
Clearly that puppet has gone wrong.
There's so much good stuff packed in there.
And now that's going to become a weekly boss.
I think I'm super excited about Yae Miko. What?
Yeah.
I know a lot of people have been
There
waiting
we
for
go.
Miko,
Yes.
me included.
Confirmation. Phase 1
but
will
in
be
the
Yae
earlier
Miko
phase of version 2.5,
on the
Yae
banner,
Miko will be
and phase
available
2
in
will
the
be the
Everbloom
Raiden
Violet
Shogun
Event
and
Wish.
Sangonomiya Kokomi
So those
run
of
at the
you waiting for
same
the chance to
time.
pull for Miko, your moment
No
has
rerun
come.
to put alongside Yae Miko.
And in the
It's
later
only
phase
3.
of version 2.5, both the
I think
Raiden
this might be a running
Shogun
thing going
and
forward. I think
Sangonomiya Kokomi
the
will be returning
four
in their own
banners
rerun event wishes.
in one
Their
update, I don't
reappearance will be
think
tying in
is
with the
great.
storylines and
I
events
think
coming
it's
in the
quite
new
harsh on people that
version.
don't have them.
Ooh.
I have
Looks
the
like
Shogun
lots
and I
of
have
Inazuman characters are
Kokomi.
coming
The only
our
one I
way
don't
this
have is
time
Yae
around.
Miko.
And in addition to our new
This
character, we
is
will
her
also
best
have
slot
a
weapon,
new
Kamasato.
5-star catalyst weapon available in version 2.5, Kagura's Verity.
Kagura's Verity.
Oh, I love how this weapon looks. Like, it is the most unique
That's really
catalyst weapon
cool.
I think I've ever seen.
I
and it
don't
looks
really
like
pull on
something you
weapon
might have
banners,
seen
but
in
I'm
real
tempted,
life.
not gonna lie.
Right? I mean, I'd
Plus,
really
I'm
like to wave
presuming
that
Dolphin
around when
Lightning
performing my
will
spiritual
come back as
tasks.
the Raiden Shogun is coming back.
Yeah, I could totally see Miko using that in her ritual.
Are they going to reveal the weapon banners?
Totally. And anyway, travelers interested
Probably
in
not.
this new weapon can keep an eye out for official announcements to follow with further details. So, without further ado, let's jump into more info about our new playable character for version 2.5, Yae Miko.
Yay! I mean, yay!
Timmel. Okay, this is where we get to the nitty gritty of her kit. Miss Miko. These are her normal attacks. Didn't actually use the catalyst for her normal attacks. That's a charged attack. That is her E. So she places that behind her, up to 3 of them, and then she uses burst. Interesting. Okay. Oh god, the tails.
The moon is simply magnificent tonight.
Her
We
kit is
mustn't
not
squander
massive.
it. Come,
Interesting.
join me for a moonlight stroll. I won't take no for an answer.
Nice. Yeah, pretty sure no one would ever turn down a moonlight stroll with Yae Miko.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that this is Yae Miko we're talking about here. I mean, you turn around and see all these foxes following behind you.
Hey, don't be jealous of Miko's fox friend.
Expecting intelligence and cunning are hidden under her beautiful
Anyway,
appearance.
it does seem that Yae Miko has taken some interest in the Traveler.
Ooh, yeah, I mean,
Only
that might be
some.
because
We've
the
seen that in the
Traveler's
story,
unusual
dude.
story
She's
has
taken
got
a lot of
Miko's
interest.
curiosity.
Right, sure thing. Yae Miko wields
Okay,
a
this is what we
catalyst
say.
and manipulates the
So
electro
yeah, this is a normal
element.
attack.
She provides a mix of constant damage when off the field, as well as high burst damage when on the field. Miko's
So she's a
elemental skill,
sub-DPS.
Yakan Evocation,
Makes
Seishio
sense.
Sakura, causes Miko to move swiftly and leave behind something called a Seishio Sakura.
Seishio
These
Sakura.
box-shaped branches can periodically cause lightning to strike nearby. Youch! When Miko unleashes her elemental burst, Great Secret Art Tenko Kenshin, she will unseal nearby Seishio Sakura, destroying their outer forms and transforming them into Tenko thunderbolts that descend from the skies. With her passive talent, the Shrine's Sacred Shade, when Yae Miko uses her elemental burst, each Seishio Sakura destroyed resets the cooldown for one charge of her elemental skill.
Interesting.
After unlocking the talent Enlightened Blessing, Yae Miko's elemental mastery will increase the damage dealt by the Seishio Sakura. And last
Oh,
but not
she scales for
least,
me
with
then.
Miko's talent
That's very
Meditations of
interesting.
Ayako, when she crafts character talent materials, she has a set chance to create an extra talent material from the same region of a random type.
Nice.
The rarity of this material will be the same as the materials
Sounds
consumed
like she's
during
EM
crafting.
scaling.
That crafty lady.
Seriously.
Interesting. So we could be
Wait,
looking
wait,
at
wait.
elemental
Does she make
mastery main
extra
stat
books?
artifacts. Possibly.
I mean,
As
she
her
is
talent?
a publisher.
Oh,
my
I
goodness.
never thought about that.
She's definitely a sub DPS.
She's so cool. I absolutely just
She
love her
is
design.
reminding me a
I
little
know,
bit
the
of
Tenko
Kamisato right now.
Thunderbolts.
Right?
Oh,
So cool.
and I love how like smooth and graceful her fighting style is.
Yeah. Can we talk about the foxtails, please?
Yeah.
Definitely seems like
my
a sub
gosh.
DPS from what they were
Don't make her
saying.
angry.
High off-field
Oh,
damage
that's right.
with
It is
burst
said
as
that
well.
no one who
So
has
she
witnessed Lady
makes
Gucci's
these
tales
makes
has
these
ever lived to
leaves
tell
these
of it.
behind.
Although
You
they
sub
do
off of
read
her
her
maybe,
tales. Anyway, you
and
better be
then
careful.
Oh,
that
yeah.
does constant damage
In
while she's
which
off
case,
field while
we
you
better
can be on
move
someone
on
else.
to the next part of our
You
program.
can also
New
probably apply electro,
storylines.
Ooh, yay.
which is really
Version
cool.
2.5
This
will
is
be
important.
bringing us the continuation of the Raiden Shogun story quest, Imperatrix Umbrosa Chapter Act 2, as well as a brand new story quest for Yae Miko, Divina Vupi's chapter.
I will do both of
So,
these.
travelers can look forward to
And
more
most likely
story
I might do
content
videos on
happening
them.
for both of these characters.
Ooh, awesome. So what can
Oh,
players
I've
expect to
wanted a
see in
Raiden
these new
Shogun second
storylines?
act.
Well, we can't reveal too much
This is
yet.
amazing.
You know,
Aw.
spoilers. But what we can say is that both quests are connected to the history of Inazuma.
Oh, that's right. The
Oh,
Raiden
this is gonna be
Shogun's
so
quest
cool.
in particular
This is
will
gonna
be
be so,
closely
so cool.
linked with the Inazuma Archon quest.
After completing all the recent Inazuma story content, you know, some travelers may find themselves wanting to know more details regarding the history of Inazuma, or about the decisions of the Raiden Shogun and the future of Inazuma.
Ooh, I want to know.
Yeah, and I don't know if everyone's noticed, but there are all kinds of hints about Inazuma's past scattered
Yeah.
throughout weapon or artifact descriptions in the game.
Oh, hang on, I should go back and reread those things. But it's
This is-
safe to say
oh.
that the story of Inazuma and the Raiden Shogun is
Genshin
far from
gives
over.
us content.
The Raiden Shogun story quest in the
serve,
coming version
dude.
will hopefully be taking players further in their understanding of Inazuma's mysterious past and current situation.
If you haven't done the Raiden
know
Shogun's
everybody will
first
be looking
act
forward to
of
that.
the story,
Yeah, and
then this
just as a
contains
note,
spoilers.
Travelers
but
will be able to unlock
this was
Yae
her
Miko's
basically
Divina
learning
Vupi's
about
chapter
Inazuma after being
completing
in
the
isolation
second
for
act
so
of the
long.
Raiden Shogun story quest.
I'm really,
Yeah.
really interested to see
In
how
Yae
this follows
Miko's
up with
story
Act 2.
quest, the traveler
And
and
then
Miko
with
will
Yae
cross
Miko,
paths as an unusual urban
gonna be
legend
great.
circulates throughout
It's
Inazuma.
truly going to be great.
But travelers will need to
I'm
wait and see
hyped.
for
I am
themselves to know
truly
what
hyped.
happens.
That's so cool. I can't wait to check out both of these new story quests.
Let's take a closer look at our new
I'm
enemy for
presuming
version
this is what
2.5.
unlocks the
I'm already
latest
scared.
weekly boss.
Somebody hold my hand.
Similar to the way that you unlocked Azdahar when doing Zhongli's. This looks insane. This looks truly insane. This is going to be difficult as well, because she is most likely going to be Electro immune. Making... Then again, they're using Electro Traveler against her. Graphics for this is... What?
Whew. Oh my gosh.
Crazy.
Wow.
Just wow.
Yeah.
This gives me
You
Honkai
know how
vibes.
they say NBD, no big deal? This is NBD, nothing but damage.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We have this skin for Raiden,
I
by the way.
stand no chance at all.
Well, this enemy looks pretty amazing. She kind of looks like Raiden Shogun, but she has all those arms?
Yeah, and that super massive katana.
So, who is this new enemy?
It's the puppet.
Travelers will need to experience the new story quests and unravel
Yeah.
the true identity of this new enemy by themselves.
My theory is that this is the
Ooh,
puppet
sounds
gone wrong.
good. And
gone
in
rogue.
addition to this new enemy, version 2.5 will also be introducing a whole new series of shadowy Husk enemies. Let's take a look.
Yeah, Shadowy Husks. This is what's been added to Danconia. I still haven't explored Danconia fully yet. I know I'm bad. These look cool though. So he's Pyro, he's Cryo. No, he's Hydro, sorry. So we've got a Pyro enemy, a Hydro enemy. That's a Ryo enemy. Ryo bow. What's this attack? Ah, I see.
I don't know about you, but I'm gonna be a shadowy Husk after fighting these guys. Did you see their weaponry?
Yeah, no kidding.
These guys are
Oh,
scary.
They
and
look
strong.
super intimidating.
Help.
Yeah. Well,
Interesting.
travelers will discover that there are 3 types of shadowy Husk monsters: standard bearers, line breakers, and defenders. Besides differences in weapons and elements, each type of enemy also has some unique characteristics.
They have
So
resistance.
let's take the standard bearer, for example. When its attack hit a character who's protected by a shield, it will create shields for itself and other shadowy Husk monsters nearby.
Okay, now that's
Gong Li counter.
interesting.
Gong Li
I have
counter.
a feeling we're gonna
Oh,
need to
no,
come
no,
up
no.
with some new
That is
strategies to handle
to combat
these bad
Zhongli
guys.
and the power of barriers in
We've
the
covered a lot
Genshin.
of content so far, so while we come up with
These
some
will be
strategies,
in
maybe
the
we should
abyss
take another
at some
break
point.
and share a redemption code.
Oh, that sounds good.
These will be
Okay.
in the abyss at some
Redemption
point, and
code
it will be
coming
a
in 3,
Zhongli no-go
2,
zone.
1.
Hey, that's my line.
Interesting. This is what we suspected. As you know the code. This is what we suspected. That the power of barriers in Genshin was making the game perhaps too easy, especially with Zhongli. I've said this in videos before. About how Zhongli's barrier just tanks everything. And it can do that. And now it looks like they're moving to make some sort of counter to barriers. We've seen some things that go through barriers like Electro at times. This is a direct counter to barriers. If they hit that barrier, they are going to get barriers themselves. You're being counterintuitive by running a barrier. You just want to burst them down quickly. Interesting. It depends how tanky they're going to be in terms of HP pool and stuff like that, though. That could be rather annoying. We will see.
Next,
That's
we
really
have
good.
some exciting info about a future version to share with everyone. There is a massive area that travelers have been waiting to explore, which has already been part of the map for some time now. In our
Chasm?
future update for version 2.6, travelers will be able to delve into the Chasm.
Right. Oh, wow. So travelers can expect a completely new
Wow.
area to explore in the version following 2.5.
Oh man, the chasm? Now, I'm sure lots of players have been curious about what we'll find down there.
Yeah, here, as a sneak peek, we have some concept art to reveal along with a basic description of the area.
Ooh.
This is the surface of the chasm, with jagged rock walls
Interesting.
containing strange stones and mysterious ores. The mine is rich with glazed sand crystal, a precious raw material often used in making Liyue's porcelain. Because of special
going to be a
geological
precursor
conditions,
probably
the
to
soil and
Tsumeru.
vegetation in this area have a distinctive color.
And it's about time we give away our third and final
Yeah,
redemption
this is the
code.
last code.
Are you ready,
They
little
haven't
one?
said the
Yeah, are
other
you
thing about
ready?
2.6.
I'm ready!
Go on.
And that is
Do
the
it, go
character
get
that will
it.
come in 2.6, as they announced about 20 minutes before the live stream went live, which is Kamasato Ayato. They actually finally gave us a look at. Someone that people have been waiting a long time for. I can't wait to get my hands on Yae Miko. It's going to be super interesting. I will do a guide on Yae Miko I'll also do a guide on the Raiden Shogun and Sangonomiya Kokumi for their reruns as well. I've got already the graphics and plans for those two as well. Because I have both of them already, so I kind of know. Probably the Raiden Shogun and Kokumi guys will come out before Yae Miko, because I won't be able to do a guide before Yae Miko is released, obviously, because she's not released. So, yeah, she's going to require a bit of looking at before I can get the guide out. So there'll probably be a bit of a break between those two of the rerun guides coming out and then the Yae Miko guide coming out.
Help!
Not gonna lie, I thought they would struggle to keep up after the Lantern Raid.
Oh my gosh, there's so many things I'm excited for.
Really, really
I
good.
think I
This is
am
gonna be super interesting.
super excited for
A lot of new
divine
content.
ingenuity and making my own
right.
amazing domain that hopefully I'll
Good
be able
effects,
to
Danconia,
complete if I'm
Inazuma in
skilled
general,
enough. But
Yae
You
Miko,
are.
Raiden Shogun, the
we'll
story.
see.
There's so much.
And yeah, no, it's been absolutely amazing having you guys on the special
And it looks like it's
program.
going to be packful in
And
2.6 as well.
yeah, I'm just excited to jump into this game. Let's all play
Totally.
together.
Yes,
Okay,
please.
Yeah.
Just to remind everyone, remember to save the date for the new version dropping on February 16th.
Got
February
it.
And
February
be sure to
16th.
follow the official announcements for more information and
So for the
updates.
time of recording,
And we hope to see
that
everyone
is
in version
12
2.5.
days.
Yeah.
That was on 350,000 viewers, by the way. So I'm not going to cover the concert, and so I'm just going to mute that for a second. And we're going to look at this. This is what they didn't mention in the live stream, which I'm kind of interested that he didn't mention Kamisato Ayato, who is going to most likely be the new character coming in 2.6. So in 2.6, we're not only getting the Chasm as a new area, we are also getting Kamasato Yato, who looks like he is going to be a Hydro Sword user. Now, this is going to be super interesting. Kamasato Ayato is the brother of Kamasato Yaka. She, then, you would suspect maybe having a rerun alongside him. Now, yeah, this is going to be super interesting. They haven't mentioned the weapons that are going to be rerun with Kokumi and Raiden Shogun. I am assuming that the rerun... I'm assuming the weapons banner that is with the two reruns will be Kokumi's signature weapon and Raiden's signature weapon. That will mean the Engulfing Lightning, which is incredibly good for Raiden Shogun, and then the Donut. I can't remember its official name, but the Donut for Kokumi, which is... I guess it looks good. It's all it's got going for it, to be quite honest. Kokumi is pretty good with just a 3-star Fleeting Tales of Dragon Slayers. It's what I run on it. So there's no real need to pull for that, but I'm expecting 2.5 pulls to be quite large. With a Raiden Shogun rerun, anyone who hasn't got Raiden Shogun will want Raiden Shogun, and there are probably going to be a plethora of people that are going to want constellations on the Shogun as well. She was the biggest grossing banner that Genshin had ever had at the time. Then Yae Miko. Yae Miko has had so much hype around her. It's going to be crazy to see her. And I'm expecting her to be pulled on a massive amount. Kokumi's going to be the loser here because a lot of people frown on Kokumi, but don't underestimate her. She is a really good Hydro applier, so if you don't really get on with Xingqiu and don't have Mona, then Kokumi is a really good option. Also, she is just amazing with heals, like absolutely truly amazing. I want to see if the Genshin Impact official account has posted anything in relation to what has been revealed so far. It doesn't look like it has, but this is going to be some super interesting content. What we're going to be doing is we're going to be looking out for pulls for Yae Miko. That will be happening. A guide for Raiden Shogun, Sangonomiya Kokumi, and Yae Miko, probably somewhere in that order. The two reruns will come before the Yae Miko guide, because Yae Miko we will need to do some research on because she's not yet released. So that's going to be super interesting. Then I also perhaps want to do content around those new story quests, Act 2 for Raiden Shogun and Act 1 for Yae Miko. This is going to be super interesting as well. I am looking forward to Genshin Impact 2.5. 2.4 has been insane. 2.5 is going to be incredibly insane. I am going to leave it here for this one. I've been recording for 40 minutes. I will probably sort of like narrow this down into certain things, but I hope you enjoy this Genshin update. Good luck in your pulls for the rest of the 2.4 update if you're going for Ganyu and Zhongli, and let's welcome Yae Miko to the crowd, shall we? And obviously Kamasato Ayato, not too far away either. It's going to be super interesting. Stay tuned for more content on Overwatch and Genshin. Thank you very much for joining. Subscribe if you are new and enjoyed the content. Give it a like if you enjoyed the content. Share it around if you would. It would be a really, really big help because it allows the channel to get noticed. And it is a big, big bonus for me in terms of getting that content out to people. If you want those guides, make sure you hit the bell icon because then you will get notified when those videos go live. They will be here very, very soon. Most likely, the 2 guides for Kokomi and Raiden Shogun will come up before the update drops. So stay tuned for that. The update will be on the 16th of February. It is not that long away. We're going to look really, really forward to it. New enemies, Danconia, new weekly boss in the Raiden Shogun, which looks incredibly, incredibly interesting. 2 new stories. Yae Miko is released. Reruns for Raiden Shogun and Sangonomiya Kokomi. This is going to be insane. Thank you so much for joining. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.